Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross watchers. This is your March monthly love prediction reading. If you are new, welcome. If you like this neck of the woods, please feel free to like and subscribe. There's plenty more videos like this. And this month I'm hoping to get the channel to 1,000 subscribers. Would love to have you here. Thank you. I feel like there's one more. What other themes are coming through, please, Spirit, for Taurus in love in the month of March? Okay. We've got Aries, the radical, Neptune and dreams. Okay, two very opposite. Fire and water there. You've got semi-sextile and allowing and the 7th house of relating. Okay. If we're going to read this as like a story, the more radical you can be in terms of your fiery, passionate action towards someone, the more it helps your dreams to embody, to become reality, and the more you allow a partnership to form here. Is as blank as we could read it, okay? So Aries is talking about being assertive. It is the sign of action. It is the sign of also anger as well. But this says active, self-starting, daring, fierce, assertive, fiery, exhilarating, innocent, on a mission, bossy, driving, sparky, courageous, selfish, macho, impulsive, argumentative, and competitive. Now, you may... I want to clarify that with some tarot in a second. But then either you're in competition to woo someone, or you're hot property right now. And I mean, look at the character on this card. It just looks like you're like got your goodies out, whatever your goodies are, whatever your good stuff is. You're loud and proud, and you're being bold and assertive when it comes to love. And I do feel there's some kind of competition going on there. There's something about like daring to do something a little bit differently. I just heard like matching tattoos. So if that's what you want to be doing, then that's totally fine. But yeah, Aries is a cardinal sign. It's a fire sign. It's a passionate and ambitious sign. So I feel like you've got a lot of ambition coming forward here. Yeah, okay. Then we have Neptune, and Neptune is ruled by Pisces, and this is talking about dreams, subconscious, spirituality, psychic visions, sensitivity as well. So very opposite here, but I feel like you're allowing both. You're balancing both. And you may even be attracting someone who is very opposite you, whether you relate more to the dream-like person and the sensitive person, or whether you relate more to the fiery, radical person. You may be balancing this out within you, and therefore you may even be attracting that like in your love life. Neptune and dreams talks about imagination, memory, okay? So you could be nostalgic for someone. The subconscious, self-sacrifice, ideals, universal love, visions, meditation, spirituality, compassion, empathy, fantasies, escapism, the ether, enchantment, confusion, veils, and magic. So do you know what I get from these two cards is I feel like you're going out and being social a lot, and then you're retracting. You're going out and being social and then retracting. And there might be like visions coming towards you about your next actions in your dream state. So whether you're just like, you know how you get in a trance when you're driving somewhere? This could be like you're driving somewhere and you don't even realize you get there, but you've actually like found a solution as to what you should do next when it comes to this person or that person, okay? When it comes next to your love life. And there's a sense of escapism, and there is a sense of escapism, not just in the sensitivity and the softness, but also in being radical. There's a sense of escapism. You know, when we like kind of put on a bolder front than we normally have. And Taurians are very grounded, right? You're earth signs, you're very grounded people. So to like kind of live on the edge and then retreat, and live on the edge and then retreat, you're allowing all kind of sides of yourself to come through, whether that's your rising sign or whether that's just parts of your personality that don't often get like a runaround, I just heard, that don't often get aired, okay? This semi-sextile and allowing is really like encouraging something to grow, and when something grows, there's success and reward there, okay? This is something that it gives hope, okay? Gives hope, it clarifies, and it realizes something. And I think that this realization that you're having in moving with your manifestations, right? Because if you really think about it, manifestation, I'm going to think something into being, is a dream-like state. And then moving with it is an action kind of state. So I really feel like you're moving with your manifestations. You're really saying, okay, this is what I want in my relationship, whether you're in one or whether you're looking for one. Or whether you're looking for a situationship, whatever you're looking for in love, I feel like you're really getting clear on it. You're really like manifesting it, and then you're putting the movement behind it. You're actually taking steps towards that. So whether it's like, okay, I'm going to get like a fitter bod, that just came to mind. I'm going to get a fitter bod. So I'm going to come to the gym. I'm going to like do my 10,000 steps a day. I'm going to start yoga, Pilates, whatever. It feels like hot yoga though. It feels like something where you get really, really sweaty. And you know, you might even be like getting really radical in the bedroom as well, and dreaming up new concepts and fantasy, right? Fantasy and escaping into role play. You could actually be indulging in here, but there's success that comes from all of this play and all of this experimentation. There's success, there's happiness, there's allowing, and with allowing, you relate to your partner or your partners in a different way. This seventh house is talking about partnerships, relationships, marriage, life partners, business partners, foreign affairs, that kind of thing. But there's a balance, there's an equilibrium that comes from balancing out these two sides of yourself and balancing out, allowing both of these personalities, whether it's in you or your person, to show through, so that you both have like a more exciting love life. I really get like excitement coming through here, and it causes a great deal of like togetherness. It causes a great deal of awareness between the two of you. Let's get some tarot out on the table. Tell us more about this radical action. Actually, let's start with the dream. What is the fantasy kind of element that's coming through here? And how is it showing up? Sorry, that was extremely loud. How is the dream element showing up in love for Taurus in the month of March? I mean, you definitely could be meeting a water sign, allowing a water sign into your life. You may actually be very called to message someone who's a water sign. It could be someone from your past with that nostalgic kind of energy. Six of Swords. I do feel like you're, in your dream, you're really coming to like terms with something. And allowing something to be what it was, so that then you can move forward. The Aries in the radical energy feels like a moving forward energy, and that Queen of Wands energy here really feels like she's moving forward. Do you know what I mean? It's like different versions of yourself evolving over time. With the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands, it feels like someone is making a really beautiful, passionate offer towards you, a genuine, passionate offer. You know, someone who maybe isn't like getting down on bended knee, but it does feel like someone is saying, I want to take care of you, I want to nurture you, or you're saying to this person, I want to nurture you, I want to be in partnership with you. I know what I want and I'm going to get it. There's a real like a fire sign energy to this Queen of Wands, where they're assertive and they know what they want and they're charming and they're going to get what they want. And this Page of Cups is, again, that water sign energy, but it feels like someone is very authentic. They do feel grounded in this watery energy. And I do think this is helping you move away from whatever was tormenting you in the past. Okay. You're actually moving towards something a lot healthier here. Yeah, I mean, you may have left someone in the dust. That's what I'm also getting. These desert kind of energy, it always gives me like dust and sands of time kind of feelings. So it feels like you're coming to terms with something that you left behind. And in fact, you're realizing it's almost like you're collecting parts of yourself in your dream state and like embodying. I keep coming back to that word embodying. You feel like you're like part integration. You know how you feel like I left part of myself here and part of myself there, and that can be true to some extent energetically. It does feel like you've done some cord cutting and you're bringing all these parts of yourself back together and having a parts integration, which feels like a lot of self-love, I'm not going to lie. But then I do feel like this Page of Cups is someone coming through. Tell us more about this Page of Cups, the Four of Cups. Okay, someone who doesn't want to let go, but also someone that you may not entirely be interested in. That's interesting. Tell us more about this Four of Cups and the Page of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Something needs to be balanced out here. Something needs to... I feel like someone maybe has been juggling you and another person. Oof. Who is this person? Who is this Queen of Wands? Who is this Queen of Wands? The Ace of Swords. Okay. Someone's had an epiphany. Ten of Cups, Three of Cups. Yeah, someone's had an epiphany, and I feel like a lot of alcohol may have been involved in this person's life previously, or other substances, or this person was just like not putting you first. Okay, this person may have actually walked away from you and walked towards like more of a party life. But, and I feel party life with this, possibly a third person, but I think it's more like a social situation where they just didn't give you enough attention. But with this Page of Cups, I think this person is actually getting clarity on how they mistreated you. The computer just agreed with that. So I do feel like they're having a moment, they're having an epiphany where they're like, oh, sugar, I can actually see Taurus out here like living their best life. And you kind of feel this coming, I feel. This dream state is like you kind of figuring this out. Like, I know this person's energy is around me. I know this person is coming back. And with that Queen of Wands, even though their love does feel genuine, it does feel like there's a decision to be made and it feels like it's completely up to you. This person coming back does want to like come through as a friend, or start like small. And that's why I got that like not a huge offer, but like a genuine offer of love. But it is up to you whether you trust this person, whether you will let this person back in, or whether you are just going to keep this person as a friend. This person's intentions are, of course, to give you the Ten of Cups, though. They do see you guys having a family together. They possibly see you guys having a long-term committed relationship here, possibly even children. There's something like that really fulfills this person about you. And with this, all this cup energy, they're in their feels. They're in their feels. And they really don't want to lose you. I feel like they're realizing that they're apathetic ways. And what I mean by that is like, where they just they took you for granted. I feel they've taken you for granted, and they realize that they might even have to step into this radical energy and this Queen of Wands energy to not just get your attention again, but keep it. And I just heard charm the pants off you. So be careful. But like, there is this sense of someone like having left a situation behind. And what I'm feeling is with all these people kind of walking in that general direction of the sun, it does feel like, and it's a setting sun too. So I do feel like it's going to be up to you whether you start a brand new beginning with this person. All right, can we get some more information on this Six of Swords, please, Spirit? Can we get some more information on this Six of Swords? The Taurus. Card there is flipped, the Hermit. You might actually just want to say, do you know what? I appreciate all the effort here. It feels like too little too late because you're having such a great time and you may be getting a lot of attention. And that feels really good. And you are kind of on a mission to show up and show out. this could cause arguments, of course. This person could get very jealous over this situation. But with this Hermit energy here, I'm feeling like this is you withdrawing again. You know, like you're getting the confidence to go out and show up, but then you're withdrawing, okay? And it just feels like you need to do a bit more of the withdrawing. Just to get another perspective on this. And also perhaps just to kind of let this person know that they can't always have what they want when they want. And it's just, it's not like treat them mean, keep them keen kind of energy, but it does feel like a little bit of healing on your part and a little bit of like just not seeing what's out there, but just remembering who you are. You know, just remembering the bad bee that you are. And I don't mean that in like a promiscuous sense. I mean it in like getting your confidence back. And I think with this Hermit energy, it's just cloaking yourself in your own intuition. Okay, so remembering that if it's this decision is up to you to make, then what's at the bottom? The Nine of Wands. And then this is something that you really do have to think about. And I think it may be causing you a great deal of anxiety, possibly keeping you up at night. But let's talk about this allowing energy, because we want to know how this is resolved, please, Spirit. What's this allowing energy? If we're seeing potential in something and we're giving hope to something, are we bringing in a new situation or are we taking this situation back? Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Oof, again, I do feel it's up to you, but I do feel like there's a brand new beginning, possibly with someone else here, because there's a decision to be made and it feels like it's between two parties. So while you're out here, you know, being seen, I think someone else is seeing you, not just this person having their moment of clarity and going, oh, Taurus is out here like looking great, looking fine, but they're getting attention from someone else as well, because with this Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you're a wish fulfillment for someone else and they're not delaying. They're a King of Wands, not a Queen of Wands. They're not delaying in coming forward. In fact, they want to like almost rescue you from this disappointing energy of the past, okay? Interesting energy, interesting energy. I want to know more about this King of Wands. This might be a longer reading than all the others, but I want to know. I want to get nosy on this one. Yeah, I feel like there's a new door that you could be walking through to leave past hurts behind, okay? With this Six of Swords, the Hermit energy going, you know what, I need to trust my intuition. I need to be able to hear my intuition first of all. And so that requires some alone time. And I do think it's coming to you in moments of like trance-like states, okay? So whether you're meditatively active meditation and you're meditatively walking, going for long walks along the beach or something like that, whether you're working out at the gym with your headphones in and you're just like getting lost and you don't even know what you've listened to or what round you've done or anything like that, it's just you're getting lost in a trance-like state to actually tap into your intuition. And I think you really want to like move through a new portal, and I do feel like with this new confidence boost, it gives you a level up. It gives you a pathway to level up. And it's up to you with this Two of Wands. A decision has to be made here about where if you're going to move forward, if you're going to move forward with this Ace of Cups that's been offered to you that looks like a wish fulfillment. It feels like someone who is a bit more grounded, and possibly that suits you down to a T, but also someone highly passionate. This person could also come across as extremely charming as well. So let's get some more info. Who is this King of Wands? Again, maybe a fire sign. You could be dealing with two fire signs. And if you relate, then one may be a woman and one may be a man, but we do energy, not gender. Tell us about this King of Wands. Interesting. You may not have the answers that you... It may not actually even be coming to you until later in the month. Okay. Knight of Cups. Four of Swords. This is someone who, although they excite you with their passionate energy and they're very like sexy, very attractive, they do have good and pure intentions in coming towards you. It could even be someone coming in with I'm feeling an apology. It could be someone coming in with an apology. So you could be dealing with two exes here. I'm not going to lie, Taurus. I know a lot of people are not into that vibe. But this person seems to put your nervous system more at ease than this other person. Okay, this other person may be a lot of fun and maybe very social. Whereas I feel like this other, like this Queen of Wands may be very fun and very social. But they weren't sure about you to begin with. Whereas I feel like this person perhaps didn't get the relationship off the ground with you the first time. But it should have. For some reason, it should have. Maybe one of you was focusing on work. Or maybe one of you was coming home from traveling away or something like that. Or working away. Maybe they're a FIFO worker. It just feels like... yeah, this person just seems to calm your nervous system a little bit more than this person. And I think that's where your hermit energy, you're going within to actually speak to your intuition and trust your gut. And you know what? You may even allow these two differing... And this is interesting because this person feels like the radical and this person feels like the dreamer. And you might even allow both of these to kind of compete. And it's like... the best man shall win or something like that. Like it feels like a game show host. But I do feel at the end of the month, there is a sense of balance here. And I do feel like there is a sense of victory as well. Once someone comes out like ahead, and someone actually just like pips someone at the post. I feel like they're two very good options. But there may be something here to do with just not feeling seen and heard. That you may not want to actually revisit. You've got the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it does feel like you're holding on to something or you're holding out for something. And I do feel like it's this person. You maybe were holding out for this person to come back around and here they are. So that's completely up to you. But let's get some affirmation messages out on the table here. Interesting reading, Taurus. Can we get an affirmation card? Whatever happens, I think you're really enjoying yourself. Let's just put that out there. Story of my life. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn the Pulitzer Prize for Best Inner Monologue. Yeah, that's really cute. I love these cards. It just feels like you're changing your story. And no matter what happens, there's a flow-like state, and you're flowing in between being boss, and you're flowing in between being soft, and you're absolutely okay with that. And do you know what? Allowing that helps you to relate better to yourself and have a better connection to everyone else around you. And I think this relating card is actually here. Even if you don't end up in a relationship or in an improved relationship, if you're already in one, I mean, it will improve. I can definitely see that. It will improve. But I do feel like it's allowing you to see people better. It's allowing you to see your best options, okay? It's like taking the rose-colored glasses off because you're remembering who you are. You're remembering... I mean, that's remembering who you are and that's remembering who you are. You know, it's like taking the two sides of yourself and you're having fun with it. And that allowing helps you to see other people and see other perspectives in other people as well. So I think you're really changing your story and you're just choosing to have a really good month no matter what happens. All right, Spirit, can we get the best of the best kind of what exciting messages, what exciting story have you got for, where did that go? Oh, there. What exciting story have you got for Taurus for the month of March in love? Fireworks. I mean, you may be getting down. Let's just be real. Yeah, something is taking flight. I feel like the two balloons here are like a healing message. You're kind of setting something free. The fireworks are your confidence, I feel. You're also really grounded and stable no matter what blows you away. You may be actually being asked out on a dinner date. You may also be asking someone to a ball game, you know, basketball or something like that. But I also feel like you're asking someone to bounce, you know, like I got to bounce. I think you're going to be booked and busy, but I also feel like once you make this decision about which option you're going for, you're really like not wasting any time with making it happen. The sun is here, so there's great joy and happiness to be had. But again, big Leo energy, you're really geeked out about your person when you make this decision. You're really happy about it. You want to know everything about that person. I feel like they're happy tears at the end of the day because you're like, wow, there's a great sense of relief. And then the diamond at the end here just feels like, yeah, I struck gold. Like this is exactly what I've been looking for. And again, it could be a hint that, yeah, I'm going to marry this person. This is my person. That's just a little bonus, I think. But the diamond really does feel like you're having a great time. You're sparkling, you're shining. You are bejeweled, Taurus. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the next one. Have fun. Bye.